They're not royals. Harry and Meghan laughed out of Hollywood after low-key roles in Queen's Jubilee. Hollywood is turning up the heat on Harry and Meghan to create fresh shows after a lack of creative content and their low-key roles in the Platinum Jubilee, a top film and TV boss warned. He says Netflix and Spotify chiefs want much more for their money from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, and claims their huge deals are highly unlikely to be renewed and may be written off. A Sunday Express poll found 73% of people said the pair were right to keep a low profile at the festivities, 14% disagreed. The executive's warning comes after ex-Vanity Fair editor Tina Brown said the Sussexes have begun to grow nervous over their longevity in Hollywood, and royal author Tom Bower declared, "Netflix are left with a big problem. The Sussexes are no longer stars." Both condemned Harry and Meghan for reportedly wanting to photograph the Queen's first meeting with their daughter Lilibet. Netflix has already axed the pair's cartoon Pearl. Our source said, Americans in general are now aware they no longer have all access passes to the higher reaches of British royalty. This is bound to affect their value. All the creative content that was initially promised hasn't really materialized. It's highly unlikely their deals will be renewed unless they can start producing some creative magic. A broadcast date for showing Harry's documentary Heart of Invictus is unknown. It comes as Robert Hardman, royal author and Daily Mail columnist, has claimed that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's visits to the UK won't be as newsworthy in a few years if they return to the royal family. The expert discussed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Jubilee attendance. The royal author claimed there was still a long way to go towards normalizing their return to the royal family. Mr. Hardman said on the Palace Confidential podcast, the Sussexes actually kept a pretty low profile. They turned up at the things they said they would turn up at and not at other things. And I think that will have gone a long way toward normalizing, if you like, their return to these shores. And I think in a couple of years it won't even be newsworthy if they just pop back for something. There has been speculation since the royal couple visited Windsor Castle in April before heading to the Invictus Games. The pair were spotted by shocked tourists whilst visiting other members of the royal family, on castle grounds. Harry and Meghan turned heads when they turned up at St. Paul's Cathedral, as many people seemed surprised to see the royal couple attending Jubilee services and celebrations. Some royal experts say that they could be slowly coming back into the monarchy. But royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams claimed otherwise, stating that with their lack of public royal appearances they are obviously outsiders in the royal family. Mr. Fitzwilliams told Express.co.uk, a deep rift with the royal family remains, although a lot obviously went on behind the scenes to allow for their visit for the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. This follows their visiting the Queen before the Invictus Games began. It would benefit everyone if it could be healed and the royal family were united. Mr. Fitzwilliams added, it was only over a year ago that they carried out their last royal duties and their strained relations with the Cambridges were on show for the Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey. Then came their interview on Oprah, which was so destructive, and their behavior, whilst having found freedom as they see it in California, has been unpredictable, to put it mildly. Their relations with the Cambridges remain distant. Their popularity ratings in Britain are dire. Harry's memoir is supposedly due out later this year, and there is a reported fly-on-the-wall documentary series for Netflix, though details are unclear. Their future obviously lies in the United States, but with periodic trips to Britain if relations with the royal family improve and if Harry is satisfied with security.